Bum 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 bum. This is the celebratory song for uploading an entire week of stuff to Steven Plays, and I'm excited, and this is the song I use to celebrate that fact. Sorry. Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. As you may know, we are going out of town on Saturday. We're going to be gone for about an entire week, 6 days, and we are very excited. We're going to be going to Atlanta to see Emil and Massey, and then after that to Birmingham to see Alex and Haley. But because we're going out of town, that means we have to prepare content ahead of time, and that means mass uploading. Well, it means first and foremost working our butts off. I guess nowadays it's three of us working our butts off because it's me and Mao and Dan. And it's been a big team effort to get all this content ready, but we did, and it is now all uploaded. I also have to thank our ISP for that, because as you recall, it wasn't that long ago we got faster internet, and that is the only way I got all this stuff up. I got it up in literally a quarter of the time, because their internet upload speed is 4 times faster than it was. It is currently Thursday. I have content uploaded through next Saturday. Yeah! That's exciting. But it's not scheduled. Haven't gotten that far yet. But my objective today was to get everything uploaded. And it's a ton of videos because we release a ton of content. And at least it's up. Tomorrow's goal is to schedule everything. And honestly, it could very well take all day. People don't understand how long scheduling takes. People outside of the creator community, people that watch YouTube and don't make YouTube, generally have a huge misunderstanding about how long it takes to type in the titles and the description and the tag, and most importantly, make the thumbnail. It all takes forever. But that's the agenda tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to get everything 100% ready. Because if I don't, then I've got to work while I'm away. Even if it's just a little bit, it affects me. It absolutely does. If I have everything scheduled where I don't have to think about anything, where I hit the buttons and I'm like, oh, it's done, it's scheduled, boom. That means whenever I leave and I go wherever I'm going on vacation, I totally step away. In fact, I tried to limit the amount of time I even look at my phone, the amount of time I even look at Twitter or Instagram or anything. Mao's generally on it more than I am because I really love that feeling of feeling like I'm stepping away. And it's nice. People know that I work very, very hard, and it's true. When I'm here, I put my nose to the grinder and go as hard as I can and do everything I can. But if I can step away, then I want it to feel like I'm actually stepping away. And it looks like right now that's going to be able to happen. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to have all this stuff scheduled tomorrow, and then I'll be able to truly step away. That's only my side of the story. Mao's also been working very hard to be able to step away from everything, and she's been working on this Planet Zebes Smash 64 stage painting, and it's not done yet, but it's pretty close. And I know she's getting a little anxious at this point because she has to finish it tomorrow. We leave on Saturday, and I've just tried to reassure her and say, hey, you've done really well up to this point. You were working on a limited time frame, and you've managed to do incredible things, and you're going to be able to do it. But she's still a little freaked out, understandably. But I really do feel like she'll be able to finish it. So that's how things have been going around here. Today has been just a crazy, crazy day. But everything for the next week is done. Those files exist, they're exported, they're currently, uploaded. Well, we're uploading next Saturdays, but otherwise it's all done, and I can breathe a huge sigh of relief. Now, one tiny, tiny little thing. My dad likes to clean cars. It is something that he's very passionate about. He actually ran a little side business a decade and a half, 2 decades ago, where he detailed people's cars. These days he doesn't do that, but he does do it for family, for him and mom and us. And anytime we're going on a trip and we're going to take the car, he offers to clean it. So today he got the car, he cleaned it. When he brought it back, he said, Are you aware that your car is making terrible noises? And, you know, it's one of those things that when you drive the car, when you drive a car for a long time and it starts making like a little noise and you don't immediately deal with it, it's, you know, you're almost not certain if you even heard that it was making noise. And over time you drive it and you become accustomed to it. So before long, there's things that are wrong with the car, but you're like, am I actually hearing that? And also, maybe it always sounded like that. I have no idea. You start to tell yourself that. And it's not until you have someone else drive it, like my dad drove it today, that you realize, yeah, there's something wrong with the car. But, you know, what he said was, the car's old. The car's old. It has a lot of miles, and it does. It's getting ready to hit like 190,000 miles. And he said, you may want to start looking for a new vehicle. And I'm like, man, don't tell me that. I mean, he's right. He's absolutely right, but that's like not a conversation I'm ready to have. I've had this car for a long time. It is a 2004. It is quickly approaching, you know, 190,000 miles. And I know that the car will wear out, and I think we are actually starting to get there. It's starting to make, you know, grunts and groans that it never used to make. And I'm just, no one wants to buy a car, man. No one's ready to spend that kind of money to get a vehicle, even a used vehicle. It's pricey, and especially after last year, in having the appendectomy and having that sudden expense, I'm not ready for another sudden expense. But I also have to try and start mentally preparing myself, because there is a chance that at some point soon that car is not going to work anymore, and it's not going to be worth it to fix it. And you know, I've had this car forever, and mentally preparing yourself for that is hard. It's really hard. Anyway, hopefully, having said this to the vlog and talked about the car and the issues with the car, we won't have a vlog on Saturday titled, "We Broke Down." I don't think it's that dire. Probably. But it is making some funky noises, and I do think that even if it's not, you know, dying this time around, I do think that we're on the decline, man. We're not sailing. It's a 2004. It's got a ton of miles on it. You know, it's hitting the end. I don't think the car's going to make it another 100,000. If it did, that'd be great, but I don't think it will. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, I continue working on this. Mal continues working on that, and I know that at some point, I believe we're going to have dinner with my parents. But yeah, tomorrow is D-Day. Do or die, get everything done, and I'm not too concerned about it because I've already got so much done, but there's still a good bit to do. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?